to the race-based referendum, and the Daily Telly reports that new polling shows that despite being the biggest political advertising spender on Facebook and Instagram in Australia, almost 1 in 3 voters don't rate any of the Yes campaign's arguments as compelling reasons to vote for The Voice. This is really interesting because it shows two things. Firstly, it shows the enormous war chest that the Yes camp has. They're their biggest advertiser, political advertiser in Australia. And I know that, they've got this enormous amount of money, reportedly $100 million to spend in a fairly short period of time. So that's why you're being bombarded with yes messaging, and they can spend that money across the country, whilst the No campaign is far more limited. That they don't have that money, so they can't be putting these ads on Melbourne and Sydney television constantly. They're concentrating on the smaller states where it's a little bit cheaper, Tasmania and South Australia. But the second point that's interesting is that it ain't working. They're not resonating. Whatever they're selling, the Australian people aren't buying.
That's right, Rita. And there's a lot of people out there who are not wearing Yes shirts, who are not wearing Yes badges. They don't have Yes posters on the front of their homes. There's a real undercurrent in society of people who are very, very quiet. And I think that is very concerning to the Yes campaign. And I think also, Rita, this is a David and Goliath battle. This is the little guys versus the big corporate giants and the elites in this country. And people don't like being talked down to. I think this has been a real issue in this campaign, particularly when Anthony Albanese aligned himself with Alan Joyce, the Qantas CEO, and then we know how that's all unfolded into an absolute disaster. So I think the No camp shouldn't rest easy yet. However, like you say, the Yes camp has a lot of cash.
Oh, they'd have a lot of cash indeed. We haven't seen anything like it really in this country, that amount of money being spent in such a short period of time, and also this mismatch of resources between the two sides. But like you said, it's a David and Goliath battle, and David is winning at the moment. It's not over yet.